bit of hesitation when they're looking to see if you're going to get your shot blocked, that's going to make them miss.
Definitely worked tonight. Good game.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Dang, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big-name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bruh. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
But the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent. It's not how many years you went to school. It's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir. You got to produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
Man, that mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes, sir.
You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game, you see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So, yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those in.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the...
Substitution with a different look. Landale's checked in. Paisley comes in for Kevin Durant. Warren's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jermichael Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Money's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. A very nice moment for MP. Was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
And the basket by Money.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jordan Poole is out there with Money. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Kuminga in at the 4 spot. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got 9.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Booker the pass to Bazley. Payne kicks to Booker. Back to Payne. Looking to end the run. That shot no good. The Warriors go the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Passes it to Warren. Back to Payne. 5 on the clock. Bazley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
For all the rawness and the inexperience of Darius Bazley, he's starting to show that he's settling in to playing at this level.
Ross is checked in for the Suns. Gary Payton is checked in for Golden State. Grant, the lead up to the 2019 draft was an interesting time for Darius Bazley.
Yeah, here's one of those players who opted out of going to college and ended up working for a shoe company prior to going to the draft a year before. Talked about going the G League route, but trained on his own, got himself ready. He's showing some steady improvement here. Well, you like the role that Cam has accepted as a guy who comes in and gives immediate energy and impact to the offense. He does a little bit of everything, but he certainly is a spark plug.
His versatility has made Payne a valuable second unit guy, don't you think, Brent?
Well, he's a pretty decent package out there. He can score. He likes to get up defensively and bother opposing point guards. So it's that momentum that Cam Payne can come into the game and begin to turn the tide for his team in their favor.
Down low, here's Ross. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound, and they'll keep possession. Clock at 6. Up top, Warren, covered by Payton.
Just hustling and making more effort plays right now. Looney distracting the shooters with those long arms.
Here's Money. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And it's Warren with the jam.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
Here's Money. That shot off. Suns trail by 12.
2 minutes.
Here's Warren, and it's blocked. They recover it. They retain possession. Payne can't hit.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Money. Another three for Golden State.
Three-point field goal.
It seems everyone wants a piece of MP. It was announced Mobile One will run a campaign centered all around him.
And hard to ignore the star power that MP has started to build from his time in college until now. He's becoming a household name. Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The Suns shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And that's a foul called on Money. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Here's Money. And another three for Golden State.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Warren the pass to Landale. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Warren. He's guarded closely. The layup off target. Here's Money. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
For the Warriors.
Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they want it on.
It's stolen. With the drive. Pass to Poole. Here's Money. He's feeling it. That one falls.
36.
Money's got 25 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor.
36.
The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Ross in at the 3. Payne finds Booker. Wiggins against Ross. There's the pass to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Booker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Here's Money. And another 3 for Golden State.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Jordan Poole.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second round exit.
Here's Warren. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
That's a good look from Baisley as passing is becoming a bigger part of his game.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Payne kicks to Booker. Payton against Warren. Payne passes to Booker. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
Payne passes to Landale. Warren against Payton. To the paint. Here's Payne. Off with the layup.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Back to Booker. Over to the left wing. Landale pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. The shot by Beasley, no good. And here are the Warriors now. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel. Ross is checked in for Devin Booker. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Payne kicks to Warren. Payton on the double team. Ross for 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Payne passes to Warren. And they get it. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Payne looking around, and they call an illegal screen here.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Payne up top. Back to Warren. 6 to shoot. Pass to Payne. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Payne's got 5 points so far.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Passes it to Landale. Back to Payne. That's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. Oh, and the jam by Payton.
Assisted.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Good if it goes. And no good that time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
46.
Warriors ahead, running away with it.
94.
We'll see you back here after the break for third. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall.
Substitution with a different look. Baisley's checked in for 8. Warren comes in for Josh Okogie. Terrence Ross is checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. And then for Golden State, Kuminga's come in for Curry. And Money subbed in for Thompson. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Money. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Poole in at the guard position. Looney, and he banks in the layup.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that ball.
Pass to Ross. Kicks it to Warren. Back to Ross. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Stripped away, and they're pushing it up. Here's Money. It's hauled in by the Suns. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Payne can't hit. Golden State's gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Kuminga finds Poole. From deep three-point range. Second chance shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
At the line for the Warriors.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
First one falls for him. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Both free throws good from Kuminga. Here's Payne. 5 points in the game. The pass to Ross. Launches it. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Cameron Payne. First personal foul.
2 shots. Foul.
The first free throw is good.
Golden State. Number 36. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Money. Well, Phoenix shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Poole.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Payne. Here's Ross, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Of the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw missing.
Terrence Ross.
And the second free throw, good. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Money. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Warren on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Here's Landale. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Landale's got his first points in this one.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
They get it back. Looney. Count it. Good. Looney's got 6 points.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jade.
Wiggins against Warren. Pass to Landale. Feeds it to Payne. Passes it to Ross. Here's Landale. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Warren. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Poole. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Here's the Suns with the ball. Payne up top. Guarded by Poole. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Fourth personal foul.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. This is his second trip to the line in this one. Gary Payton has checked in for Wiggins. Golden State's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Money. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Payne passes to Ross. And here is Warren.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And the basket is good. Money's got 57 points.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backcourt.
And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Campaign just a grinder and has stuck with it. His career arc is quite interesting. Spent time in the G League, and a few years back he was out of the league. Now he's back. He's confident. He's dependable, and he's a huge part of a team playing winning basketball. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Warren against Payton. Now, here's Warren. He's guarded closely. Lays it up off the glass. Warren's got 6.
The will of Warren, admirable. Superb, staying with the contact there.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's Money. It's good.
36.
Money's got 59 points.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Outside Warren. Shoots it. Payne can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And they get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Now here's Payne. He's got 7. Dishes to Ross. Off target from three-point range. Here's Money. It could go. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Terrence Ross, Lee out there with Landry Shamet, and it's Torrey Craig, and it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Oh man, my shots were falling tonight, mostly because my teammates were setting me up with some great looks. We always look for the open man, and tonight it was your boy.
Do you look at yourself as a go-to player on this team?
Man, we got a whole bunch of go-to players. It all depends on who's feeling it that night.
Right.
Again, tonight, my shots were falling, man. So, we try to take it, the best shots regardless of who it is.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, man.
No doubt.
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about
You
him?
know, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Okay, 10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I
yeah,
guess.
exactly.
I feel like,
and then
yeah,
you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but you know, some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I got to see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely got to see how my attributes are, and you know, see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how...
Substitution on the court.
Zeller passes to Vincent. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. 11 jump ball. So it's the Warriors now. Warriors leading by 7. Poole the pass to Money. Second shot opportunity, and the Warriors miss again. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. There's the triple. Vincent misses. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Money. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Heat trail by 9. Here's Vincent.
Golden State foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the night.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
This Heat team does just about everything well. They're one of the top teams in the league on offense and on D. They can win games at either end of the floor.
The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Took him no time at all on that one. Money's got his second basket of the night. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was Shep on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fans.
And Miami, Smitty, really has succeeded in putting together a complete ball club. I mean, from top to bottom, with all the parts needed.
I totally agree, Kevin. That was their goal. Build a team that doesn't rely on any one strength. On nights when they're not shooting it well, their defense can pick up the slack.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Both free throws good for money. One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, do you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
The Heat trail by 14. Vincent, the pass to Martin. Here's Hero. Will it go? It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Heaton passes to Money. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got 5.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Money. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Rule with the steal. Here's Money. Oh,
no, he did.
And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
For 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Money. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
One shot. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Outside, Martin. Back to Hero. Shot to stop the run. It's blocked. Here's Money. He's covered by Zeller. Money passes to Looney. Nails the baby hook.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here are the Heat now, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Hero, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Ball stolen. Here's Poole. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Vincent, the pass to Butler. They could use a bucket, and good that time.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Money. Here's Looney. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Hero on the wing. No points in the game yet for him.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Money. Banked in off the glass. 20 points for Money. Butler with the ball. Count it.
Jimmy Butler.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells us.
And get ready to move. And welcome out.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here. Playing with good focus and good energy.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And there's Money. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Heat shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Now the feed to Zeller. And he gets it to go. Zeller's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Money. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Money's gone an incredible 5 of 5 shooting from the arc. 15 points coming on that 3 ball. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Money. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Cody Zeller. The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And the first one drops. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Thompson, he's checked in for Kuminga. Curry against Lowry. Passes to Zeller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
No question.
Substitution.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And that one falls for Zeller.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And there's the pass to Money. Buries it from 3-point range. Money's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And a wide open look for Hero. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
His 2nd make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Got that one up quick. 34 points for Money.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Vincent the pass to Hero. Now here's Zeller, defended by Kuminga. From down low, in deep, Zeller drops it in. Zeller's got 10.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
He'd have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. Pass to Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Poole. Vincent misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Money. And another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Hero passes to Vincent. Takes a 3. Hero, no good.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Here's Money. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Are you kidding me? Beautiful move. Had him on skates.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
Outside Hero. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Money. Another 3 for Golden State.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Hero. 6 points for him. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Lets the 3 fly. The Heat get it back. And a new 14.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Hero, no good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Here's Money. Again, Golden State.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, running away with it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
Greg MP has made a big statement with his play against Shep Owens in this one.
And there might be a lot of people swallowing their words who wanted Owens over MP out there. What a performance from MP.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Oladipo is out there with Lowry. Then it's Butler. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Love in at the 4 spot. Here's Money, guarded by Oladipo. They grab their own miss, and Green slams it in.
This is just what Draymond does, rising to the occasion, showing up every night.
Curry against Lowry. Pass to Money. From past the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Shots good by Green.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Outside Butler. To stop the run. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Substitution
for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Wiggins. Money's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Heat also with the sub. Hero's checked in. Got that bucket in no time at all. Money's got 59 points. And certainly Greg MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
He's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him.
Oladipo outside. And the pass to Yurtseven. Over Looney. Warriors with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Money. He's covered by Hero. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now Oladipo. 14 points for him. Pass to Hero. Love trying to break loose. Hero no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Miami foul. Tyler Hero.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possessions into points.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Cody Zeller comes in for Yurtseven. Robinson is subbed in for Oladipo. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line. And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
And he lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's the fast break. Outside Hero. Shoots over Kuminga. Zeller controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Money. Offensive rebound. Looney with the bucket.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip. Robinson passes to Zeller. To the inside. Here's Hero. Nice D from Money. What a job MP has done running the floor in transition.
Owens can't catch up. I mean, MP is wearing him out. Owens can't find a way to keep him in front.
Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Hero. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Hero. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Money, no good. Three-pointer. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 13. Here's Money. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Also Money out there. Green is out there with Payton, and it's Lamb in at the power forward position. They get a hand on it. Here's Money. Lamb trying to free himself up. Money, no good. Heat shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Here's Robinson, and he converts the layup.
Rushing off the contact well. Duncan Robinson is getting better at scoring while under pressure.
Out to the wing. Here's Money. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Jovic passes to Vincent. Passes it to Jovic. Knocked away. It's taken away by Payton. And here we go. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Dante DiVincenzo at the line for one.
The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now the pass to Vincent. 5 to shoot. Haslam with it. Out to the right wing. Jovic. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Money. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
You know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, man, we was all flying around on defense, causing havoc, man. Coach likes to call it controlled chaos. But, you know, the other team was clueless in what was going on. We on the other end dunking and stuff, you know?
Yeah, it looked like you in particular had a read on what the other team was trying to do.
Oh, yeah, you know, man, I trust these instincts, man. Scheme is one thing, but if I see a guy looking too hard, I'm a gamble to get that steal. And you saw it tonight, it works.
It did tonight, at least. Congrats.
Appreciate you.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community. but what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. This isn't just some cynical marketing ploy. You know, it's a legitimate desire to do good in this community.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, for sure. And to answer your question, there's not one thing that I'm excited by. You know, it's just an idea that I get to use my platform, you know, my position in society to help people. You know, it's always been one of the most exciting things about being a pro athlete to me, at least. You know, so as soon as I got to the league, you know, I made sure I had a plan in place to go by doing that.
And the organization has helped you with that?
Without a doubt. You know, they've let me know that I've got their full support, which I'm so thankful for. You know, but it's up to me and my team to drive this, so I think that's really cool as well. You know, if it was them telling me what to do, I could see why people would have an issue with it, but it's not like that at all.
That's great. Sounds like the city will be lucky to have you around, MP.
Thanks, man.